everybody, welcome back. Sorry I haven't posted in a minute. I wasn't even gonna post until next week because I just went on a trip last week, but I'm like, oh my gosh, Apple event, I have to talk about it. The event is labeled Get Loose, and it has like an Apple pencil and the Apple logo. There's actually like a bunch of different Apple logos for it, but that's like the main one. And so Apple pencil, what do you think it is? Probably iPads, if I had to assume. What are we looking forward to with the iPads? Honestly, potentially we could get 5 new iPads at that event. We could get both the sizes of the Pro, both the sizes of the Air, and a wild card is the iPad mini. I think it really needs a refresh, so I think it would be perfect if they refreshed it. That's also like the wild card one. We haven't got too many rumors, and I wouldn't be surprised if that one just isn't there at that event. We don't get that till later this year, it would be cool to get another iPad mini before I leave because I won't be able to see the next iPad mini. So yeah, whatever Apple doesn't announce at this event, I guess I'm not going to be able to see for 2 years. Not counting Dub. I'll see some stuff that gets released at Dub. So let's start with the iPad Pros. It looks like they're both getting OLED, which is a great upgrade, especially for the 11-inch model because that one never even got mini LED on the M2 or the M1 version. So that one at least should get a screen update for once in its life. And obviously they'll sell promotion, stuff like that. And maybe we can even get a new Apple Pencil that can like scan like, oh, this wall is like a gray brown type thing. Oh, we can draw it on the tablet, so that would be cool with Apple Pencil. I'm sure they would make it M3 exclusive because that's how M3 chips work. Besides that, like the hardware is so great. Like what are they really doing? M3 might unlock some AI stuff at Dub next month. Nothing too crazy. I don't think they're releasing any AI stuff next week. The M3 is gonna have some exclusive the M2 won't be able to get with the M1. It's kind of annoying, but that's where we are with the iPads these days. And then we got the iPad Airs, which we're looking like we're gonna have our regular 10.9-inch iPad Air, but we're also getting a 12.9. It's probably gonna be like 12.8 or 12.7, just make the bezels a little thicker, just because that's how they do it. Unless they really are using the same displays as the Pro models previously, we could even see ProMotion on the 12.9-inch iPad Air. I doubt they bring it to the 10.9-inch Air. I wouldn't be surprised if they switch it up, but at the same time, that's like could be a little too confusing, so they might keep both of them at ProMotion and both have mini LED, which would be huge improvements for both of them. I expect all 4 of those models though to get major price increases, maybe up to $300 more, and maybe $400 on the Pros. But besides that, I would expect Airs will probably get M3, but they could get M2 because they never gave the M2 to the iPad Air. So they could theoretically give it M2 if they really want to differentiate the Pros and the Air. So that one's up in the air. It's probably going to be M2 though, because that's just weird how it is. And then just as a wild card, maybe an iPad mini, some new colors and stuff. Obviously the Air will have new colors. iPad mini, probably the same size, just a new chip, and maybe they could fix the Jellygate if they change the refresh rate the other direction. The iPad mini isn't really like the best seller. I'm sure that's the least selling iPad of the whole bunch, so I don't think they care that much. They've literally spent 3 or 4 years in between iPad mini releases, and it's only been 2.5 years since the last one, so they could be waiting a little bit longer on that. I hope the iPad 9 gets removed by the end of this event. If not, it's definitely getting removed by the end of the year because USB-C is a mandate by this time next year. So maybe when the iPad 11 comes out at the end of this year, I'm sure that's when we'll get the iPad 11, then they'll remove the iPad 9. So we might still have an iPad 9 after this event. So I don't think we're really getting anything else. I don't think a HomePod's in the cards for us, or AirPods, maybe AirPods Max, but like they might want to say that for an iPhone event later this year. So I'm just really thinking maybe iPads because they haven't updated them in so long. They just need an event just for iPads, and kind of makes sense with the whole Apple Pencil and the logo and stuff like that. Anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I have a fun review coming up next week, so please stay subscribed for that, and peace out.